Hello everyone. Um, Welcome to Ethan's Wood, the episode of a series of videos where I review pieces of wood. Today we've really got an exquisite piece of wood here. Um, as we can see, this is a shaft of wood. Um, it used to be domestic, as you can see from the flat edge, but it seemed to have eroded away over time. This is exquisite. This is really amazing. Um, let's just get right into it. Let's start with some of the patterns that we see on on the corkscrew of the wood, if that's what it's called. There seems to be a couple strips here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But 5 seems to have eroded away slightly and left a smaller, a definitely eroded away corkscrew. Sorry, that was a little silly. We have another pattern here in this area that is a bunch of slats from back when the wood used to be domestic. These slats were discontinued in 1953, so I'd have to say that this is at least a 1943 to a 1948. Yes, this is obviously, the point is that there's a lot of erosion along this shaft of the wooden shaft. And now let's talk about this tip for a moment. There seems to be a green bit here that seems to have been put there by natural selection. Oh, holy moly, this is really amazing. This is the stuff. Do you see this? Do you see this top? Do you see that slat right there? That slat is only exclusive in 1945 wood. So this is really rare. This is amazing, and oh my gosh. Oh, whoa, it's got a little ridge here that was also very, very rare and very exclusive for the time, so very important that you know that. Um, let's talk about something. There seems to be a deformity in the wood here that seems to be a hole with a smaller peg-shaped piece of wood coming through the middle there with a crack down it that's very characteristic of 1945 era wood. But it continues to the other side. It goes from there to there through a very, in about an inch of space there. Let's just talk about this for a moment. This insanely interesting and amazing area here where it seems to do a small dip in the area here. This is really exquisite. This is a treat. This is a real treat. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find one like this anymore. I think that this is exquisite. There's no words to describe how exquisite this piece of wood is. There's a sheen to it, very characteristic of a 1945 piece of wood. Obviously, it wouldn't, if it's not shiny, it's fake. If it's not shiny, it's fake. This seems to have a stand on the bottom with, of course, the crack that is very characteristic in 1945 era wood, which is really interesting because this wood feels malleable. This wood feels like it's been in the water. It looks like it's been through a lot of stuff in its life, and now it's in my hands, and I'm reviewing this amazing artifact here. This is just really exquisite. Um, there seems to be a lot of ridging going on near here that could decrease the value of your wood if you were to find a similar piece of wood to this. If you do, please let me know down in the comments so I can get in contact with you and talk about this really amazing piece of these pieces of wood from 1945 are just really exquisite and really amazing. See, if you just rub your hand along it, you get no splinters because this is really high quality, and this is just this is amazing. This is really amazing. Um so oh wow, this do you see that there? Let me see if I can show it to you. Um there seems to be a wiggly pattern here. It's very, very interesting. It's very iconic. This, I know you can't see it, but this is really amazing. This is really, really cool. This is awesome, and I really like it, and it's going into the collection. And if you find any pieces of wood that you would like me to review, please send pictures of that to my email, to send pictures of any small detail, anything to describe it. My email is in the description. It's in my bio. It's everywhere. You can find it. And you better send me wood pics. So, I think that's the end of this review for this episode of Ethan's Wood. So, hopefully you have a nice afternoon, or day, or morning. If you're watching this in the morning, or in the middle of the night, maybe I can help you go to sleep at night. That would be pretty nice. But please let me know. Send me wood pics. Send me amazing, good wood pics, and I will definitely respond. I swear on it, I will respond. I will always respond to wood pics, kids. So, I'm gonna sign off, and I hope you have a nice day. And this is goodbye.